Hi cats and kittens, it's Amy from Savor, Salvage, Scent. I hope you're doing great. Today I am continuing a series that is based on colors of nail polish in my collection. And today I'm going to talk about yellow. I think for some of us, yellow is, or at least seemed at one time to be an untraditional color. Though I'm learning that people have worn kind of non-traditional colors probably since the beginning of nail polish. It wasn't until it was the mid-1980s that I ever saw a yellow nail polish for sale. It was the first nail polish I bought with my own money. It was made by Revlon and it was yellow with a little bit of sparkle and I loved it. And I remember my mom being like, okay. Anyway, I think yellow is like red lipstick in that there's a different one for different people and skin tones. So I'm gonna share today 15 of my favorite yellows. I'll insert some pictures of my swatch wheel. I'll show you each of them kind of lifted up to my nail, and I'll show you the bottle as well and a picture of the bottle so that you get different lighting. So I'm gonna dive in. And I will say a few of these are probably as much bronze or gold as they are yellow, but definitely have some true yellows too. This first one, I apologize, I don't have a name for this. This is by a company called Kozmic Colors. This is basically a dollar store polish. I found it at Gabriel Brothers, but they also have it at the dollar store. And it does not have a name. It's just by the company Kozmic Colors, and it has this kind of rainbow effect lid. And it's this pale yellow with a little bit of translucence. And I'm gonna show it to you on the swatch wheel. I could not believe how much I loved this when I wore it, and it lasted for almost a full week, which is a long time for a traditional lacquer for me. So this is by Kozmic Colors, does not have a name, but it's just a translucent yellow. It was the only yellow they had. And again, I've seen it at the dollar store and at Gabriel Brothers. Okay, next, number 2 is Essie's Hey There. This is what I would call a light yellow cream. Gosh, I love this. This is kind of a neutral in a way on me. It is number 2 here on the swatch wheel. Hey There by Essie. Truly like a butter yellow with a little bit of white in it. Really beautiful. Hey There by Essie. And next, number 3 is Essie, another by Essie called Hike It Up. This is kind of bordering on like a dark mustard. So this is called Hike It Up by Essie. I'll show it to you here on the swatch wheel. Number 3 here, Hike It Up by Essie. Now, it might even look a bit brown in this, but if you compare it to brown, you'll see that it's really like a dark, it's like a golden mustard color. So Hike It Up by Essie, number 3. Number 4 is another favorite kind of, for me, a neutral. This is by Cirque Colors. This is called Vanderbilt. I hope they're still making this. This is like a butter yellow with a little bit of, tiny bit of green, a tiny bit of brown. So Cirque Colors Vanderbilt. I'm gonna show it to you here on the swatch wheel. It's number 4. So you can see it just has a tiny bit of, it's kind of dusty, as they say. Cirque Colors Vanderbilt, love it. That was number 4. Number 5 is an absolute favorite for a more bold yellow. This is called Be Unapologetic. This is one that, you know, maybe even in the bottle I was like, huh, on the nail it is so gorgeous. It's got a tiny bit of shimmer, but it's just great because it's got enough difference from my skin color that it stands out. Be Unapologetic by OPI. I'm gonna show it to you on the swatch wheel here. It's number 5, Be Unapologetic. Love it. By OPI, Be Unapologetic, number 5. Number 6 is another brighter yellow that I love with a hint of a little bit of glimmer. I wouldn't even call it sparkle. This is OPI's for the Barbie collection called Hi Ken. And just love this. Let me show it to you on the swatch wheel. It is so beautiful. It's very saturated. for yellow, and it just like you can see against this black. Oh, so pretty. So that's OPI's. Hi, Ken. From the Barbie collection. Number 7 is another OPI. This was kind of a good recent time for yellows. This is in their Wicked collection, and it's called Ozmazing. Now, this is sheer enough that one coat can almost look like gold. If you apply a few layers, it is such a beautiful, glimmery, light yellow. I'll show it to you here. So this is OPI's Ozmazing. There it is, number 7. So pretty yellow with a lot of kind of glitter and sparkle, but micro glitter, I would say. Number 8 is, I hope I'm saying this correct, is it Holo Taco? This is what they call butterscotch. I don't really think this is the color of butterscotch. I think it's a little lighter than butterscotch, but I love this as a true, I would say it's primary yellow, but a bit darker. So Holo Taco's butterscotch, and I will show it to you here on the swatch wheel. You can see it is more of a sunflower yellow, really, I think. Number 8 here, Holo Taco's butterscotch. That I think looks like sunflower, number 8. Number 9 is by Essie. This is called Aim to Misbehave, and it's a beautiful, bright yellow with a lot of shimmer. This is gorgeous with tan skin or dark skin. Oh, I still have to wear it. I just can't resist it. I love it so much. Even when my skin's a bit more tan, I like it more. So this is Essie's Aim to Misbehave. And I'm gonna show it to you here in the swatch wheel. This is number 9. Number 9. Essie's Aim to Misbehave. You can see it's kind of between gold and yellow. Number 9 there. Number 10 is another by Essie that I know a lot of people like. This is called On the Bright Cider. This is, I think, the color of butterscotch, almost caramel. By Essie, On the Bright Cider. I'll show it to you here in the swatch wheel. It is number 10. You can see it almost looks like caramel or very dark butterscotch. Beautiful. Number 11 is one that is verging on gold or bronze. This is ORLY's Annual Soirée, and this is another one that with one coat, it could look just more like a shimmer, but with multiple coats, Annual Soirée looks, I think, has a yellow tinge for sure. I'm gonna show it to you here in the swatch wheel. It's number 11, ORLY's Annual Soirée. So pretty. Number 12 is Cirque's Space Cowboy. This is another one now. This goes from like gold to, it's even got the rainbow in it. But I think when it's on the nail, it looks pretty yellow to me. So this is by Cirque Colors, called Space Cowboy. It is number 12 here. So looking a bit more bronzy. Cirque's Space Cowboy. Number 13, is a new love. This is OPI's The Leo-nly One. So like Leo, look at that. Man, is that saturated, beautiful, dark yellow with tons of shimmer. Look at that. Almost looks coppery at times, but really green in some light. So that's OPI's The Leo-nly One. And that is lucky number 13 here. Gorgeous. Oh, I love that. Number 14 is OPI's Don't Talk Bach to Me. This verges on green, and it could also belong in my green video, which it may, but it has the tiniest bit of shimmer, and it's right between yellow and green. So this is OPI's Don't Talk Bach to Me. And I'll show it to you here on the swatch wheel. This is number 14, OPI's Don't Talk Bach to Me. Gosh, I love that. So cool. And the last one here honestly, on the swatch wheel is looking right between bronze, gold, and yellow. It's number 15 here, OPI's Saturn Me On. So like Saturn, you can see it's again, in some lights or on some skin colors, this might look bronze, gold, but it definitely has some yellow running through it. OPI's Saturn Me On, which is our last number 15 there on the swatch wheel. OPI's Saturn Me On. So, are you a yellow polish wearer? If so, would love to know 1 or 3 of your favorite yellow polishes. Do you hate yellow polish? And if so, what's your favorite color? Talk soon. Have a great day. Bye.